हेलो गाइस, रियली वेरी सॉरी, थोड़ा सा लेट हो गए हम लोग. हेलो हेलो हेलो. हेलो नायरा. ओके, सो मेनी पीपल आर हियर. हेलो जयश्री. हेलो एकता. हेलो आर्यन. अंजलि. So many people are here. Really very sorry that I know the class has not been postponed. I was just trying to get myself online. There was some technical issue which was happening. So we are here. So guys, जल्दी से please मेंटी क्विज join कर लीजिए so that we can start. हम लोग जल्दी जल्दी शुरू कर सके. Let's not waste time because काफ़ी सारा टाइम थोड़ा सा चला गया है, तो हम लोग जल्दी से शुरू कर लेते हैं. So just go to mentimeter.com. Use the code 3353873. That is your code. You can use that code and फटाफट से आप लोग ज्वाइन कर लीजिए ताकि हम लोग जल्दी से शुरू कर सके. So please join fast. हेलो 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 एवरीवन, प्लीज़ जल्दी से ज्वाइन कर लीजिए. आई कैन सी अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल हियर. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर सो मैनी पीपल फॉर ज्वाइनिंग इन द क्लास. तो जल्दी से ज्वाइन करेंगे सब लोग. गाइस ज्वाइन फास्ट सो दैट वी कैन स्टार्ट. जल्दी से शुरू कर सकेंगे हम लोग. All right, people have started joining in. Just go to mentimeter.com and you have to use the code which is being displayed on the screen, which is 3353873. Please join the quiz. Please join the quiz fast. Okay, 3 people have joined. I at least need 5 for the quiz to continue. जल्दी से join करेंगे please guys. जल्दी जल्दी जल्दी. Okay, I have 6. I have 6 people. Come on, give me 10 fast. जल्दी से मुझे 10 दे दीजिए ताकि मैं क्विज आप लोगों के साथ शुरू कर सकूं. It's the code is 3353873. That's the code. You have to just simply log on. Just open mentimeter.com and just use this code, and you will be able to join the quiz. One more. I need at least one more. I have 9 people. Just one more and I'll start with the quiz. Okay, so I have got 10 people now. So I'm going to start with the quiz. फटाफट से हम शुरू करेंगे. And we are going to start now. So let's go. So your first question is coming in. Now this whole quiz is from book 1 and from book 2. And so let's start with the quiz. शुरू करते हैं. So I'm going to press enter. This is your first question coming up on your screen. First question is up on your screen. The divine light used in the Mughal chronicles is known as A. Farri Izadi, B. Insani Kamil, and C. Sulehi Kul. You have to choose the correct option. For each question, you have 1 minute. जल्दी जल्दी choose करेंगे guys, please come on. All those who have just came in, you can join the quiz. Simply log on to Mentimeter and you can log in from there. Use the code 3353873. The correct answer is Farri Izadi. Alright, this was the divine light which has been used in the Mughal chronicles. 8 people have answered correctly. So let us take a look at the ladder board. हम देखते हैं कि किन किन लोगों ने सही आंसर किया है. Who've answered correctly and who've answered the fastest. So let's take a look. So Aditya was the fastest and he's in the top position. Very good. We have Anjali, we have Anne, Tweeto, Udita, Chim, Sebastian, Bran, Montana, Saket, Brand the Broken. Someone seems to be, I think, a fan of Game of Thrones. So okay, that's a great thing here. So Brand the Broken is here. Montana, Saket, you guys can also buck up. Jaldi jaldi se answer karenge. We'll answer fast so that you're able to come on the top position. Let's move on to the next question. जो जो अभी आए हैं, all those people who have just come in, please use the code which is given up on the screen, which is 3353873, ताकि आप इस quiz को join कर सके. Simply open mentimeter.com and use the code. Next question coming your way. Which Mongol queen was impregnated by a ray of light? Which Mongol queen was impregnated by a ray of light? Hamida, Alankwa or Gulbadan Begum? So you have 1 minute for each and every question. You can answer as fast as you can so that you're able to score well, ताकि आप top position पे आ सकें. Alright, so the correct answer is Alankwa, guys. It was not Hamida, it was not Gulbadan. So very good, बहुत अच्छी बात है. So the Mongol queen, so this divine light Farizadi was basically done to create this ideal of divinity. And since they could not directly claim from Allah, they created this concept of divine light. So that is very 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 good. Let's take a look at the ladder board. किन किन लोगों ने क्या performance दी है, अब हम देखते हैं. Who's the fastest and who is on the top position and who has come up. Very good. Aditya is also the fastest and is also in the top position. We have Anjali, Ranita, Chim, Ekta, Harish, Jayashri. Jayashri was also the fastest. John, Sucheshta and Udita. Very good, guys. You're doing really really well. So these are on the top position. So let's move on to the next question. Shall we? हम आगे बढ़े? Moving on to the next question. Should we start with the next question? क्या हम लोग शुरू करें next question के साथ? Should we? Okay, so all those again who are coming in for the first time, please just open mentimeter.com, use the code 3353873. Just enter this code and you can join the quiz here, guys. Alright, so all those who are coming in for the first time, you can use this code. Let's just start with the third question here. How many lines of fortifications have been mentioned by Razak in Vijayanagar? How many lines of fortifications have been mentioned by Abdul Razak in Vijayanagar? 7, 6 or 5? How many lines of fortifications are actually there? You have to be thorough with the chapter to be able to answer these questions, which I'm sure you all are. सब आप सबने काफ़ी पढ़ लिया होगा. I'm sure you must be really really well prepared with this. So there are very good, very good. 15 people have answered it correctly. There are 7 lines of fortifications which have been mentioned by Razak in Vijayanagar. So there are how many lines? 7 lines of fortification. Let's take a look at the ladder board. Who all have performed at what level? आप लोग सब बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं. एवरीवन इज डूइंग रियली रियली ग्रेट. यू ऑल कैन कम अप. हम लोग सब ऊपर आ सकते हैं. जस्ट कीप ट्राइंग. Aditya and Anjali were the fastest. Aditya is on the top position. We have Anjali, Ranita, Harsh, Chim, Ekta, Jayashri, John, Shrestha, Utkarsh. Guys, you all also can move up in the ladder board. Just try to answer fast and try to answer correctly. Very, very, very good. बहुत अच्छा जा रहे हैं सब लोग. Okay, let's move on to the next question. अगला क्वेश्चन आपके कंप्यूटर या आपके फोन स्क्रीन पर ये रहा. This is your 4th question. Who is the guardian deity of Vijayanagar? Who is the guardian deity of Vijayanagar? A. Virupaksha, B. Vitthal, C. Mahanavami. Who is the guardian deity of Vijayanagar? जल्दी जल्दी आंसर करेंगे. कम ऑन. Who is the guardian deity of Vijayanagar? So, what is the correct answer here? Who is the guardian deity of Vijayanagar? Virupaksha. Virupaksha and Pampa Devi are the guardian deity of Vijayanagar. Very, 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 very good. Around 14 people have answered this correctly. बहुत बढ़िया guys. बहुत ही बढ़िया. Let's see who all are the top scorers of this particular question. So let's see fastest कौन था and who is on the top position. So Aditya was the fastest and he's still maintaining. He's sitting tight on the top position. Anjali भी छोड़ नहीं रही है. She's giving him a cutthroat competition. Very good Anjali. So is Harsh, Chim, Ekta, Jayashri, Ranita, John, Bhumi, Shrestha. You guys can also move up. Keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. This is simply for your revision. Do not take it otherwise. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Question 5 coming your way. Should we move on to question 5? क्या हम लोग question 5 शुरू करें? Okay, question 5 coming your way. Weights in the Indus Valley were made of a stone called dash. Weights in the Indus Valley were made of a stone called dash. Chert or faience. It can also be called chert or faience. What was it made of? Come on, you have 20 seconds, 19, 18. Come on, guys, answer, answer, answer. Sorry. The correct answer is shirt. What is the correct answer? Shirt. It was actually made up of a stone called shirt and the weights were mostly in conical shape. Weights हमेशा किस शेप में होते थे? हमेशा कॉनिकल शेप्स में होते थे. ऑल राइट, सो लेट अस टेक अ लुक एट द लैडर बोर्ड. हम देखते हैं कि किसने कैसा स्कोर किया है एंड हु इज इन द टॉप पोजिशन. Okay, so Aditya was the fastest and is still maintaining his top position. Anjali is also not leaving him behind. Very good. Harsh, Chim, Ekta, Ranita, Jayashree, Bhumi, John, Tinu, guys, you guys are doing really, really well. I I know everyone can move up in the ladder board. Just keep answering. Just keep trying. These are very simple questions. कुछ भी मैंने बहुत हाई फाई नहीं दिया है. So just keep trying. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Should we start with the next question? क्या हम लोग शुरू करें? Let us take a look at the next question. The final capital of the modern empire was A. Patliputra, B. Rajgir, C. Bodh Gaya. The final capital of the modern empire was. Let's see who answers it correctly. देखते हैं कौन जल्दी से आंसर करता है. Guys, do pay attention to the word final capital. I am not talking about the initial capital, I'm talking about the final capital. I'm giving you a big hint here. Please don't make mistakes. Time's up. Yes, the correct answer is Patliputra. Initially, the capital was Rajgir, but then the capital became Patliputra. So very, very, very good. Most of you have answered correctly. काफ़ी लोगों ने काफ़ी सही आंसर दिया है. But I know this was a confusing question. That is why I gave you a hint, but I'm sure you would have understood. Let's take a look at the ladder board. Very good. Aditya is still maintaining his top position and also by also being the fastest. Harsh has moved up. Very good. Chin has moved up. Ekta has moved up. अंजलि को उन्होंने डिस्प्लेस कर दिया है पोजीशन से, बट कोई बात नहीं अंजलि, यू कैन अगेन मूव अप. Jayashree has moved up. Bhumi, Ranita, Udaypta, Priya. Very good guys. बहुत 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 बढ़िया. You all moving up in the ladder board. You're doing really 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 well. सब बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हैं. So चलिए हम आगे बढ़ते हैं. Let's take this game forward. आगे की दिशा में इसको ले जाया जाए. चलो. Should we move on to the next question? Should we start with the 7th question of our session? Okay, let's enter. Let's start with the 7th question. The Begums were women of royal birth. True or false? The Begums were women of royal birth. True or false? Okay, so let's see कितने लोगों ने सही आंसर दिया है. That who were the Begums? The Begums were women of royal birth. True or false? Answer coming your way. Yes, Begums were women of royal birth. It is true. The Aghas and the Aghachas were not so royal, but the Begums had to be women of royal birth. Very good. Let's take a look at the ladder board. हम देखते हैं किसने कैसे perform किया है. So, Aditya is still maintaining the first position. Harsh, Chim, Ekta, they have moved up. Very good, guys. Anjali, Jayashri, Bhumi, Ranita, Priya and Tinu, you guys also can move up. Anjali, आप वापस से second position नहीं first position claim कर सकते हैं. So come on, keep trying. I know you will be able to do it, right? I know that you will be. So let's keep trying. Very good. Should we start with the next question? आगे बढ़ें क्या इस गेम को आगे लेके चले? Should we start? Okay. A woman had to adopt her husband's gotra after marriage. True or false? A woman had to adopt her husband's gotra after marriage. True or false? Okay, so we have few more seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Let's see what is the correct answer. Yes, it is true. Women had to adopt their husband's gotras after marriage. They had to give up their father's gotra and adopt and take up their husband's gotras, just like women have to take over their husband's surname. This is very, very, very well performed, everyone. Most of you have answered this correctly. Let's take a look at the ladder board. Very good. Aditya is still maintaining his top position by not just being the first to answer, being the fastest. Chim, Ekta, Harsh, Anjali has moved up. Very good. Jayashri, Bhumi. Bhumi was also the fastest. Very good, Bhumi. Ranita, Priya, Udita, you guys can also move up. आप लोग भी बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म कर सकते हो गाइस. Just keep at it. You guys are doing really, really, really well. आप लोग बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हो. Just keep trying. We are moving on to our next question. We've almost reached halfway through our quiz. We have 11 more questions left. This is the 9th question that we are doing. So, alright, let's see which is the 9th question here. Name the historian who excavated a village named Hastinapur. Name the historian who excavated a village named Hastinapur. The options are Dayaram Sahani, B.B. Lal, Rakhaldas Banerjee. Who do you think excavated a village named Hastinapur in Meerut? He also found 3 occupational levels. Who do you think it was? Very good. It was B.B. Lal who excavated a village named Hastinapur in Meerut, UP. He found around 3 occupational levels, but he could not find any of those finds which have been mentioned in Mahabharat. तो इसीलिए उनका कंक्लूजन थोड़ा सा अधूरा रह गया. बट वेरी गुड, आप लोगों का कंक्लूजन पूरा हो रहा है. यू गाइज हैव परफॉर्म्ड रियली वेल. सो लेट्स टेक अ लुक एट द लैडर बोर्ड. Aditya is still maintaining his top position. Chim has moved up quite a lot. Okay. Then we have Harsh. Anjali was the fastest. Very good, Anjali. You also have moved up again. Jayashri, Ekta, Bhumi, Ranita, ADB, Udita. You guys are doing really, really, really well. आप लोग भी आगे बढ़ सकते हैं फटाफट से. Come on, keep trying, keep quizzing, keep answering. I'm sure you guys will do really well. Let's take a look at our 10th question. We are halfway through our quiz already. हम already halfway पहुंच चुके हैं. 10 question और हैं. So let's see what is the next question. Women Bhakti saints were obligated to follow the path of celibacy. True or false? Sorry, there seems to be an option 3 also, but there would be only 2 options, which either is correct. So is it true or is it false? Option 3 is just typing error from my end, guys. Really sorry about that. बहुत 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 बढ़िया. Let's see. Come on, you have 10 seconds to answer now. Time's up. Let's see what is the correct answer. Oh my god, how can you do this? They were not obligated to follow the path of celibacy. It was completely up to them. Social obligation did not dictate it at all. Social obligation के लिए उनके पास दोनों paths ही खुले थे. They could have simply gotten married if they wanted to and still be a bhakti saint, or they could have stayed a bhakti saint and still not follow celibacy. This was never obligated. Okay guys, I think you got confused, but कोई बात नहीं, it happens. This is just for your revision, and I'm sure आपको ये चीज़ अब याद रहेगी. You will never forget it. So they were not obligated to follow the path of celibacy. They could get married, they could have sexual relations. That was allowed. Okay, let's see the ladder board. Okay, Harsh has moved up to the top position. Aditya has he is also the fastest. Aditya has moved to the second position. Anjali has again moved to the third position. Very good, Anjali. Chim has again Chim थोड़े से नीचे आ गए हैं, but कोई बात नहीं, you can always move up. Jayashri, Ekta, Bhumi, Ranita, ADB, Udita, you guys can also move up in the ladder board. Come on, keep trying, keep quizzing, keep answering. Don't lose hope. Chalo. Let's take a look at the next question that we have. अगला question आपके phone या computer screens पर. Let's start. The entire world is animated. Whose teaching is this? This is very simple. A. Jainism, B. Buddhism, C. None of them. The entire world is animated. Whose teaching is this? Come on. Everyone answer faster. Very good. Most of you have answered correctly. It is Jainism. The entire world is alive, the entire world is animated. That was something which was believed by the Jaina philosophers, the Jaina followers. Very good. Let's take a look at the ladder board. Very good. Harsh is on the top position. Aditya is on the second position. He's answered fastest. When we have Anjali, Chim is there. Then we have Jayashri, Ekta, Bhumi, Ranita. Udita has moved up. ADB, you guys can do really well, guys. Come on, just keep answering these questions. आप लोग बहुत अच्छा कर सकते हो, बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हो. You guys can also reach the top position. चलिए. Let's move on to the next question. I know मैं थोड़ा जल्दी कर रही हूँ guys, but most of you have your classes at 8:30. I also have a class at 8:45. That is why I am hurrying a little with the questions. I hope that is not a problem, and I hope you're able to understand, and I hope you're able to enjoy this. So thank you so much. Let's move on to the next question. शुरू करें? Should we start? Should we start with the next question? This is question number 12. What is the semicircular mound of earth of stupa called? A. Anda, B. Harmika, C. Chhatri. What is the semicircular mound of stupa called? A. Anda, B. Harmika, C. Chhatri. Very good. Most of you have answered correctly. It's called Anda. We've recently done this in the class. Most of you were there. So very good guys. बहुत अच्छा perform किया है. Let's take a look at the ladder board. Aditya was fastest. Harsh is on the top position. Then we have Aditya. Anjali has moved up. Very good Anjali. Chim, Jayashri, Ekta, Bhumi, Ranita. Bhumi was also the fastest. बहुत ही बढ़िया guys. बहुत बढ़िया. Then we have Udita. Then we have Tinu. Guys, you're doing really well. बहुत अच्छा perform कर रहे हैं सब लोग. सब लोग बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा कर रहे हैं. Just keep working like this. I know आप लोग बहुत अच्छा score करोगे अपने exams में भी, boards में भी. This is how you prepare your 1 markers. This is how thorough you have to be with your chapters to answer the 1 markers. बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हैं. Let's take a look at the next question. Thirteenth question out of 20. Let's take a look at the 13th question. Buddha considered the social order to have been a divine creation. True or false? बुद्धा ने कहा कि जो social order है, especially one order, it was a divine creation. Is it true? Is it false? Very good. Buddha never considered it to be a divine creation. उन्होंने हमेशा इस चीज़ को false creation माना है, हमेशा इस चीज़ को human beings का creation माना है. Very good guys. आप लोग बहुत अच्छा perform कर रहे हो. You guys are doing really well. Let's take a look at the ladder board. Very good. Aditya was the fastest. Harsh is still on the top position. Anjali, Chim, Ekta, Bhumi, Ranita, Jayashri, Udita, Tinu, you guys are doing really well. बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हैं सब लोग. Top 3 में तो देखो कट थ्रोट competition है between हर्ष, आदित्य and अंजलि. चिन में भी काफ़ी टफ competition दे रहे हैं. एकता, भूमि, रनिता, everyone else, आप लोग अभी भी आगे बढ़ सकते हो. टाइम है, मौका है, दस्तूर है. Come on, keep trying guys. I know you will be able to do it. Let's move on to the next question. Should we start with the next question? Should I enter? Should I hit enter? Okay, let's hit enter. Penance is a major aspect of which of these traditions? Buddhism or Jainism? Penance is a major aspect of which of these traditions? Buddhism or Jainism? It is actually Jainism. What is this? Eh? Okay. Really sorry guys, there seems to be some technical error with this. I did mark a correct answer, but I think it is not saved. Really sorry about this, but the correct option would be Jainism. So penance जो है वो Jainism का एक बहुत major phenomena है, बहुत major aspect है. Really sorry about this. So top position और position में कोई भी change नहीं है. We have Harsh, then we have Aditya, then we have Anjali. I don't know what happened. Really sorry about this. There must have been some network error. That is why my response was not saved. Let's move on to the next question. चलिए हम आगे बढ़ते हैं. Question number 15. Let's take a look at question number 15. First gold coins were issued by A. Guptas, B. Mauryas, C. Kushanas. पहले गोल्ड कॉइन्स जो हैं वो किसने इशू किए थे? Very good. The first gold coins were actually issued by the Kushanas. बहुत 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 बढ़िया guys. You guys have performed really well. Most of you answered correctly. Guptas were known for the purity of the gold, right? Mauryas introduced punch mark coins. Guptas were known for the quality of the gold, for the purity of the gold, and Kushanas were the first introduced gold coins. Very good. Let's take a look at the ladder board. Harsh is still on the top position. Aditya has answered the fastest. Then we have Chim. Anjali has moved a little down. Chim has moved up. Very, very, very good. बहुत बढ़िया. Bhumi has moved up. Ranita has moved up. Jayashri, Ekta, Udita, Tinu. You guys also can move up. Just keep trying. जल्दी जल्दी से answer करेंगे. Fast answer करेंगे so that you are able to come on the top 3 position. Okay, let's take a look at the next question, shall we? Question number 16. Let's take a look at question number 16. The Prayag Pillar Prashasti was composed by A. Ban Bhatt, B. Hari Sena, C. Chanakya. The Prayag Pillar Prashasti was composed by Yes, it was composed by Hari Sen, who was the court poet of Samudragupta. बहुत 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 बढ़िया, very good. So it is composed by Hari Sen. Let's take a look at the ladder board. Harsh is on the top position. Aditya, Chim, Anjali. Bhumi this time was the fastest. Very good. जयश्री, उदिता, टीनू, आप लोग बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं गाइज. आप लोग सब भी बहुत ऊंचा उठ सकते हैं. यू गाइज कैन ऑल्सो कम इन द टॉप पोजिशन. जस्ट कीप ट्राइंग, जस्ट कीप एट इट. आई एम श्योर यू विल बी एबल टू स्कोर रियली वेल. सो वेरी 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 गुड. आप लोग सब बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं. This seems like a competition between Harsh, Aditya, Chim, and Anjali. Let's see who wins the competition. Should we move on? Should we go to the next question? Question number 17 coming your way, guys. Prabhavati Gupta was the daughter of Samudragupta, Chandragupta Maurya, or Chandragupta Vikramaditya. Prabhavati Gupta was the daughter of. Very good. Most of you have answered correctly. She was the daughter of Chandragupta II, or also known as Chandragupta Vikramaditya. बहुत 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 बढ़िया guys, बहुत अच्छा perform कर रहे हो आप सब. I must say I am impressed with the knowledge that you all have of these two books. I can see that you guys are really well prepared. बहुत अच्छे. चलिए, let's take a look at the ladder board. Aditya has reclaimed his position of being on the top position and also being the fastest. Harsh is on the second position. Chim is on the third. Bhumi has moved up. Anjali is there. We have Jayashri, we have Ranita, Ekta, Udita and Tinu. Guys, आप लोग सब अच्छा आंसर कर सकते हो, बस थोड़ा सा जल्दी आंसर करना है. So let's take a look at the next question. अलग next question पे चलते हैं. Let's see what's happening there. Question number 18. Let's take a look at question number 18. Copper mirrors have been found in Harappan burials. True or false? This is very simple. Copper mirrors have been found in Harappan burials. True or false? Ten seconds left. Everyone seems to have voted, and the correct answer is true. Yes, copper mirrors have been found in Harappan burials. Let us take a look at the ladder board. Harsh has again moved up to the top position. This seems like a very cutthroat competition between Harsh and Aditya, but very good guys. Then we have Chinmay. Anjali has moved up again. बहुत ही बढ़िया. Very good. I love this competition which is going on. बहुत अच्छा perform कर रहे हैं सब लोग. We just have 3 more questions to go. Just let's take a look at it. देखते हैं. What is the next question? Let's see what happens there. Magan is another name for Oman, Syria or Iran. Magan is another name for Oman, Syria or Iran. Very good. Most of you nahi, a majority of you have answered correctly. It is actually another name for Oman. Right? Oman is the place from where they were receiving copper. because both the copper has nickel traces. बहुत बढ़िया. Let's take a look at the ladder board. Harsh is still on the top position. Then we have Aditya, Chim, Anjali, Jayashri. Bhumi was the fastest to answer this. बहुत बढ़िया Bhumi. Ranita, Ekta, Udita and Tinu. Let's see what happens. So now we move on to the last question of our session. And let's see final result क्या होता है, कौन होता है top position पे, कौन नहीं. Let's take a look. How many Jesuit mission had come to Akbar's court? कितने Jesuit mission अकबर की कोर्ट में, अकबर के दरबार में आए थे? How many Jesuit mission had come to Akbar's court? 2, 3 or 1? These are your options. Let's see कितने लोग इसको correctly answer करते हैं. And then we're going to look at the final ladder board. The correct answer is 3. There were 3 missions at Akbar's court. First one was there, then there was some, I think, someone in 1591, 1565. Yeah, ऐसे कुछ था. So there were 3 missions which had come to Akbar's court. Very, very, very good guys. काफ़ी अच्छा परफॉर्म किया है लोगों ने. ये थोड़ा सा डिटेल था. So you have to learn your chapters in this detail. Let us take a look at the ladder board. And this is the final ladder board. Let's see who is on the top position. So, okay, out of my expectation, Chim has come up on the first position, beating Harsh, Aditya and Anjali. Very, very, very good Chim. बहुत अच्छा perform किया है आपने. A huge round of applause for you. You have done a tremendous job. I did not expect कि आप टॉप पोजीशन पे आएंगे. मुझे लगा था हर्ष आदित्य में से कोई एक होगा, बट बहुत बढ़िया. सी, दिस इज व्हाई आई टेल यू दैट यू कैन ऑलवेज मूव अप टू द टॉप. बहुत 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 बढ़िया. बट ऑल्सो अ ह्यूज राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज फॉर हर्ष, आदित्य एंड अंजलि एंड भूमि एंड एवरीवन एल्स हु पार्टिसिपेटेड, बिकॉज यू गाइज हैव डन ट्रिमेंडसली वेल. आप सब ने बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म किया है. You give your best to everything. So thank you so much for coming in, guys. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा आज का सेशन करके. It was really fun. I'm really sorry for a little delay which happened. There was some technical error which I was trying to solve. But मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा खुशी है कि आप सब आए. Thank you so much. But before you go, I would love to tell you about some of the interesting features of Unacademy. So before you go, please do listen to that. So just give me a minute. पर आप सब ने बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म किया है. बहुत ही ज़्यादा अच्छा परफॉर्म किया है guys. I'm really elated with your performance. So before you go, let me tell you about the interesting features of Unacademy. So what we have is an iconic subscription about which you're already aware. So you get a personal mentor with the subscription. That mentor would be responsible for solving all of your doubts. There would be weekly reports, parents से connection होता है उनका. You'll get a study planner. Apart from that, you have all the benefits of Plus. We have several batches. So we have a humanities batch where I'll be teaching you history on the platform, जहाँ मैं आपको history पढ़ाऊंगी. We also have a batch called Optionals Made Easy. which I will be teaching you psychology. इसके अलावा आपके ऑप्शनल पेपर्स जैसे कि साइकोलॉजी, कंप्यूटर साइंस, फिजिकल एजुकेशन, हिंदी, ये सब कवर किए जाएंगे. So this is what it is. Then if you know anyone in 11th or 12th, please inform them about the start and the end of this crash course batch for science and commerce, and also inform them about the revise-a-thon. We have something interesting, very interesting. We have pen it down subjective test series on history, political science, and geography. um, Yes, so ये है subjective test series है which happens on every weekend. We have special educators designated to correct these papers, to help you in doubt solving sessions होंगे in sessions in papers के साथ, ताकि आपके doubts भी same time पे resolve हो सके. So all of this is there. We also have some English batches with Vandana ma'am, Shipra ma'am, and Minakshi Dhal ma'am. So guys, this is I think one of the best times to take up your subscription. Use my code Nicky Life. Use this code. Take your subscription. You can choose either Iconic or you can choose Plus. आपको जो भी सही लगे आप choose कर सकते हो. Take your subscriptions for a longer duration, because then you will have to pay a minimum amount every month, which will not be a lot, and you'll be sorted for a very long time, because also the subscription prices will increase. So use my code, which is Nicky Life, and everything is in caps lock without any gap. Use this code, get your 10% off, and I will see you in Plus batches. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Congratulations Chim, congratulations Harsh, congratulations Aditya, congratulations Bhumi and Anjali, and everyone else who participated. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. Bye bye, see you all, take care.